Hello, 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 hello. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey. Y'all come on up in here. Let's get our Tuesday afternoon chitter chatter in. That's right, chitter chatter. So that was what we gonna about to be doing. Y'all come on up in here, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me because it's free. Make sure your notification bell is turned on. Oh, hey, you, for the one that's playing the replay. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Make sure your notification bell is turned on as well. Like and share the video. Thank you. Y'all know we got that mark. So while I'm waiting for the mark, I'm going to be waiting for y'all to pop on up in here. That part right there. Hey, y'all, come on up in here. Hey, Aunt Natty.
Hey, girl,
What,
I
Aunt
got some.
Natty?
Smokey Robinson just got hit with four separate lawsuits for SA.
Lord, girl, Smokey Robinson know he's Peter Weeder Wacker ain't working. He need to go sit
26,
down somewhere.
2016, and then 2023. I like that man was 78. That man 85 years old now.
Lord, if somebody don't take that little blue pill from him, Lord, I tell you.
I said, Lord have mercy. I jumped off of that one over here. And this one, he always have paperwork and he reliable. I said,
Who that?
ma'am.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I had heard it. But I didn't catch the whole full detail of it. But yeah, I
Cause
heard a little taste of it and said the
they
wife knows some stuff about it too.
But let me ask you this. How she know about it? And y'all say he would take her somewhere to the nail shop or the beauty shop. I don't see him rushing home, old as his ass was, and rushing to the shower. He slow walked it if he did it.
Ooh, not slow walked it on there.
And they was all doing the baby. They all like to pull up to the rear of the garage
Not the rear. Lord, girl, I cannot take. Lord,
with
she
his
said it pull
finger.
up to the rear.
He would use his fingers in the rear. And then they all said it was a big smoky honey, a big one.
Ooh,
Say,
Lord, let me get the housekeeping out of the way so we can get in here and talk about this and smoking. Lord Jesus Christ, I tell you, it's just something all the time. Hey, Miss Maria, she says, good evening, squad. Tap that screen. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe, support, $ G Strickland, 8, super chat, super sticker, and share. Join the squads for $2.99. It's a G thing. Enjoy the live. Thank you, Miss Maria. She says, house rules. No CC's names in the chat. Use initials. Use nicknames for strike happy folk. Use creative spelling for curse words. We agree to disagree respectfully. Discourse. I guess I'll be saying the word only. Thanks. Yes. And Aunt Natty says, hey G Chat Smokey Robinson just got hit with a 4 lawsuit for essay. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hey, Miss Sensitive girl. She says, hey G Squad and chat. Hey girl. Now Aunt Natty. I
huh?
know the good people know that Smoke is too old. Hey, Miss Sonya, beautiful. He too
Ain't
old.
nothing big on him at 85. It's an all shriveled up.
It ain't shriveled. Is it?
85, girl, come on.
I
That thing
don't
look
know.
it look more like a prune than a cucumber.
I don't know on that. Some of the little old men at the nursing home be saying, sure, that swing my way.
Uh-huh, but shorty still shriveled up.
I'm at it. When they say sure, they swing my way, they say, you sure look good to me. That mean
They
they ready on
uh-huh.
that. I got one question for you. Is they the clear girls or the colored girls?
They all illegal immigrants.
Ah,
Now this is dumb. You illegal, and you finna file a lawsuit. You should have did that before 47 got in there,
ooh,
cause you might not get no money and then get deported. They say
I'm
they
not,
would, they want, and then they suing him for not paying minimum wages, and they saying he paid them $18 an hour, and he will hold a illegal immigrant status against them. $18 an hour ain't bad, baby.
no, it ain't. No, it ain't. So what was it that they wanted, Aunt Natty?
I
What were
don't
they
know.
doing? I mean, what kind of work were they doing for them? Housekeeping or
Housekeeping.
something?
Housekeeping.
Lord Jesus Christ. She
Now
been over.
one of them had the nerve to say he offered her $500 to slob on his knob. You complain he ain't pay, and I turn him down. If you was complaining about not getting over $18 an hour, if he offered you 500 to do that, bitch, you did that. Don't that make that
Oh,
part. Now I ain't saying he did or he didn't. I don't put nothing past nobody. He a man like any other man.
he is. God knows he is.
But
Lord, he
now
knows.
you complaining about you ain't making minimum wages, and he gonna do it anyway, and he offered you $500. Girl, you ain't gonna make me believe you didn't take that $500.
Mm,
But
mm.
see me, if I'm immigrant getting paid under the table, I can go to work for anybody. They always want to hire them immigrants. The first time he did it, I wouldn't have went back.
And that ain't trying to be putting my lips on everything. And if did he take that mess out, it look all shriveled up and sick. And girl, he can keep that 500.
Well, she did it anyway. But she
Did
didn't
she?
take the $500.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
As
Ooh,
frail as now that not as frail as he is, 85. Baby, ain't no way he'd have took nothing from me. I'd have kicked him right in the middle of it.
Sassy Diva says Smokey problem got that implant. Ooh, ooh, not the implant. Hey, Miss Faith.
They put the wife in it because she would talk down to them and they think she knew.
Oh, ain't that nothing?
But you saying he would take her out to her nail appointments and her beauty shop appointments and he would do this while she was gone. Well, hell, how she know if she ain't there?
That part right there.
Now some stuff got to and Busby ain't they lawyer now. All of them want to be Jane Doe. But my
What?
thing is, if it did happen to you, you deserve to get paid. But you are illegal immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
You subject with 47 in there not to get paid and then get deported.
They about to be deported, Aunt Nettie. They should have kept their mouth closed and left on out and something. They about to be gone. He ain't got to worry about it. He ain't gonna have to worry about it. All you gonna tell them they're gonna deport you. You gonna go back over there where you was. That's what he about to tell them. Y'all, I got something to show y'all. I cannot with my own self sometimes. I tell you.
Girl, I mean, when he said that, I said, oh, Lord, not smoking. Not green eyed bandit smoking. That hit me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Him. Ooh, Lord Jesus, y'all.
He can't hard. Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. I'm trying to show you. I think it's too big. On Natty. On Natty and to the people. To the people. Yeah. Oh God, it's too big. Y'all, I was trying to show you. He got man wig, y'all. He went and got his hair done, y'all. That's what he did. He went over there to the man house and got his hair done. It said Funky has a new look. He got a man weave. Go to the cut doctor in the ATL, y'all. Yeah, he went over there to the cut doctor. So this is God during me on that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all going over to the IG and fucking page and look at him. Anonymous T got him up there too. Y'all, he had some shade glasses on. Yeah, he did, y'all. He had some shade glasses on. He done told the people that he done been down there to the man doctor, y'all. Funky looking like he trying to make a change. I ain't know. I got confused. I said, what he trying to do? On that, he went to the man doctor, got his hair weave. He got it cut, nice, sharp cut, y'all. He got some shades on. I said, oh, he might pick up him a piece of fish tonight. Oh no. I said, I know he ain't trying to make no change, y'all. Mm. Miss Sensitive says Smokey going to have them illegal sent out. He sent out. He got connections with DT. Girl, no, he ain't got no connection to it. Lord, I nearly done fell down. Lord, Funky done made a fall down, y'all. She couldn't take him up here with me. Oh, God, I cannot. Y'all, Funky done went and got himself cleaned up. Oh, no, maybe he trying to clean himself up for the man that had him all tore all the pieces about a couple of weeks ago. That man right there, y'all. I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. Funky, funky, funky. If you don't go somewhere and sit down. Oh, I cannot. Miss Maria talk about who foot is that? Oh, Miss Maria, all I saw they put a hat on it. You know he was letting the people see the process as it go along now. Funky did. He did now. I ain't about to lie. He ain't got no shame in it. He got him a man weave, y'all. That's right. If ain't Funky said the men wearing these here bags, might as well get me a man weave. Hot dirty. Keep it moving. Miss Steve said CK put him on to the hair doctor because there were he go his piece. That's where got his piece from. Oh yeah, I ain't about to lie, y'all. I ain't about to lie. It did make Funky look a whole lot better, y'all. He really did now. Yeah, he didn't look dry and ashy and scaly and dull looking and none of that, girl. Look like he put some more Vaseline or some 7th Avenue beauty products one on the face. I'm just saying. Lord, he looked about the best I seen him, y'all. I ain't lying. Miss Maria says, did dark skinned Ken give I just cannot with you. Uh-uh. Dark skinned Ken give him a hookup. I don't know, girl. People were talking about how Carl Lucifer or hairline will push way back down or something. I don't know if he been down there to see the hair doctor or not. But yeah, old Carl Lucifer had a sharp cut too the other night. Sure did. I said, well, what is the boys down there in ATL trying to do? Do they want to, which way they want to go? I don't know which way they want to go. Miss says to me, he still look ashy. Miss Taxi, my picture was too big. If I try, I'm going to mess him up, and then you ain't going to be able to see it. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ooh, he still look ashy and funky. No, Miss SD, he ain't look like that. Portia called ice for not Gumbati. Not our Gumbati, y'all. This is what she said. A Portia called ice for Smokey. Oh God, I cannot. Y'all, I tell y'all what, these men never seems to surprise me, y'all. They be coming up with some of the only stuff I ever seen. I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. What is gonna be next? Ooh, I think he got a drop top or something, y'all. He was sitting out there with, I think his top was down. I said, oh, he gonna chill out today. Had his shades on, couldn't tell him nothing. Ooh, and to debunk what you said, Miss Stacey, he had some Vaseline on his face. Was not ashy at all. It won't ashy, girl. Sure won't. I said, my goodness. Lord, Funky done came out with a new look, new altitude, and all of that. That part right there. Well, I did get to hear old Carl Lucifer and Jennifer, y'all. Jackie, y'all, met Jackie. And he wanted to be nosy. You know, he was like trying to get her to tell the show in more or less, asking her questions. He knows she couldn't answer them questions. There. Ooh, 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 ooh. Miss Denise, I need you to hit that link right there. Miss Denise got something to tell y'all. I cannot with you. mm. Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. Y'all, I was on the phone with Miss Denise a while ago. I told her, I said, "Ooh, girl, ooh, ooh." I said, if I were near you, you would think was my dear. I just about to knock the hell out of you, Mr. D. Girl, I was dying laughing at me. I cannot. Who that girl right here is wild, boy. I cannot with her. My computer won't work. Oh, look at the devil. Uh-huh. Let me log in from my phone. Ooh, Miss Sassy says, I bet them ankles still burnt like TK said, girl. Ain't let me see the ankles now, Miss Sassy. I ain't seen the ankles. I'm just telling y'all. Hey, Miss TJ's Queen. She says, hey, guys. Hey, you're welcome. How are you this afternoon? Girl, I cannot. Miss Denise, get yourself right now, cause I hate how I try to tell you a story and I'm mess it up. Now, that part right there. But yes, y'all, Funky let us see the beginning on. Well, back to the Jackie Christie, y'all. She talking about the show. He asking her questions about the show. asking her about the people she brought on the show, what happened. The same thing when somebody else brings somebody to a show, they try to get rid of the top dog and they turn against it. That's what happened. That's it. That's all. Now, ooh, he asked her about Jennifer husband, Christian, and what did she think about him? She said that she liked him, y'all. She said that they was good together. She said she seen them interacting and stuff. Said that they laughed and cut up and all that kind of stuff. She said she really liked him, but she also told him, you got to keep watching the show to see what else gonna happen. That what she told him. I said, Lord, it's gonna be some mess. Mm. Lord, he asked about Evelyn, Lazada, and Jennifer. Well, he said what I said. Do you think it has something to do with her getting married and Evelyn is not? I told y'all the girls be just catty. If a man pay more attention to the girl over there than you, the girl subject to get jealous. Who? Hey girl, hey.
I'm here, God. The devil is a liar. I done heard you, I Natty and them, and I've been trying to get up here from my computer so I can use the headset, but that doggone thing StreamYard is kicking, blocking my microphone.
It ain't gonna do right. It ain't. Y'all, I don't even know how many Miss Denise got this conversation a while ago, but we just jumped on the conversation, y'all. I don't even know, but I was talking about the old man, y'all, that be trying to holler, and that's this man I told y'all last night, talking about he got to take his insulin and he on blood pressure pill. Y'all, I asked the dude today. I said some chicken see chicken sure would be good. That fool gonna tell me talking about some you can't buy no chicken. Well, no chicken. C don't take no EBT card. I said I wish I would. I ain't got to worry. You see, I know how to get rid of one. Miss Denise don't know how. She want to walk around with her big granny bloomers on, not
I
the
can't
thong,
hear.
not the bloomers, y'all. That
You
part
don't put
right
no
there.
thong on no psycho. Okay, you put them get you put them you get them bloomers that look like like your tablecloth, and you just put them suckers out, so they don't have no way. They don't have no way of thinking that you got all that nothing. Make it all centralized and form. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Miss Denise, Miss Denise, what that man tell you? Whew.
Come back. He was premature. He was born premature, and his mama said that even though he was premature, he was always trying to knock that kid and get that kid. I said, "What they got to do with me? Because you ain't getting no kid over here. And besides, I'm a panther. Okay, not no monster. Now I'm a Black Panther, baby. Don't you come over here with that mess." Mhm. He was just
Oh,
like,
y'all, I cannot with Miss Denise, boy. I tell you,
I cannot.
this
I
this girl
cannot.
right here,
Okay.
she be wired up all the time. I don't know if that man need to keep fooling with you or not. He must don't know you on your medication.
I'm trying to tell them. I'll be trying to tell them all the time. I said I take medication for a reason, so I could be seeing these little green Martians and stuff walking around here and all this stuff like that. So again, I don't be want to be bothered. That man been blowing my phone up since 7 o'clock today. 7 8 to AM of the AM. Okay, 7 at the AM at the beginning, not
I
in
don't
the
know.
end.
I
At the
don't know why you
beginning.
tripping like that. The people already told you gonna have to pay for them nails and toes. Here. Ain't
I
nobody
ain't
paying
paying
for
for
my
nothing.
nails and toes but
Now
me.
he offered. It'd have been different if I asked for it. I got a whole nail kit set up in here with the mannequin and everything. What the heck I needed to go to the nail shop for? But he offered to pay. And I told him no. I'm not gonna take no for an else. Okay, it's your money. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, Craig. Okay. I want to speak Red's money. Okay, that mess right there.
Oh, jeez. Miss Candy said Funky look like he is wearing a toupee. Girl, he done went down there. Miss Candy he done went down there to the weed doctor down there in Atlanta. And let the man give him a little taste of hair, Miss Candy. And shape him up real good. Miss Candy, he had his shades on with his drop top. Y'all going on over there to Instagram. Girl, I cannot with Funky Dineva. Ooh, I said, Miss Candy says, Miss Denise, he wants to be paid, Miss Denise. Just in case she didn't know that while she playing with him. Miss Candy said, Miss Denise, he wants to see those hands and feet.
What? He not gonna see nada. Okay, nada, nothing.
That girl
Not
said
gonna
she
let.
told that girl said she told the man she was a panther.
He come flying over here. Talking about he is sugar daddy. I want to be your sugar daddy. You not even sweet and low. You just a low. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Oh God. I know that man said that girl right there. I might not need to fool her. Oh no, oh no. But see, that's all that's doing is turning them on, Miss Denise. Whether you know that or not.
I noticed that. I done told you. It's just something about me. Men seem to get turned on by me when I'm being mean to their behinds. The meaner I am, the more they come for me. Don't do that. And then
Mm-hmm,
I ain't as sweet as I used to be. I'm getting a little soft with it. Okay, because
mm-hmm,
I could be a little I could be a little pow with it real quick draw.
mm.
He
I
up
said,
there
Lord have
calling.
mercy.
He just be calling. And yesterday it was raining. I guess. I was letting my granddaughter them come in, so I had on some shorts, but I had on a long shirt. So when she dropped her little toy, and I just happened to be, I kept hearing somebody hollering and stuff. Somebody, what the hell? Somebody act like they done dropped their something, stepped on their foot. So I ain't never touched around because that didn't concern me. Don't you know that fool couldn't wait till we getting in the house, banging at the, calling on the phone, talking about, I saw you, my blood. I said, go sit your retarded self down before I didn't have to slap you. Oh, it's just sickening. He's a turn off. Like I'm not interested.
What he say, Miss Denise? The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want.
But I ain't what you want. Lord may be your shepherd, but I ain't what you want. Okay? Mhm.
Oh, Lord. Miss
You
Denise,
ain't
that
gonna be
man
no
gonna wear
shepherd.
you to death. He gonna wear you till he get his pay for the nails and them toes. Now I'm trying to tell you, girl.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Mm-mm.
I guess you're gonna be more careful the next time. He don't care nothing about you walking around with your granny bloomers on, girl.
I'm trying to tell you, and I already said you can't run me off. Mace can, because I'm gonna see I'm gonna
Oh,
have to spray you.
girl, you about to put him on fire.
Yes, I'm gonna have to. Cause the fire he after this ain't Rick James and Tina Marie fire and desire. Ain't no fire and desire in this way. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to
Oh,
told you.
Lord have mercy. I cannot. Lord, y'all, I be.
Miss Denise, he has gotten the smell of that cookie jar. That cookie jar wasn't even out to be smelled. I'm just saying.
Get her, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, get her. Something happened. She baked the pie or something, Miss Helen. Yeah, she done did something other than She
Oh
just trying
my
to
God,
see
no, I
what
did. If let me tell you something. If I really did would have went there with him, oh, he would have really been lost his mind. I couldn't get rid of him for real, for real. He would have been. He was spending the night in front of my door.
he be out there looking for you with a flashlight in the daytime.
Don't look for me, please. Don't look for me. I'm not. I'm not
Ooh,
the one to be looking for. Don't look for me. Don't do that. Don't do
girl
it.
gonna tear the man nerves all to pieces, girl. How old is it, Mr.
Mm-mm.
Nick?
65. I cannot do
Oh,
nothing with that.
oh no, now that ain't old, Mr. Niece.
It's old for me.
Oh,
My age bracket is 50, 51, 52, right up in there. I ain't going all over the other spots and stuff, all over that beyond. And I ain't going low either. This ain't the yin yang twins. We ain't getting low.
oh God. I cannot with you. Lord have mercy. Jesus. I don't know what's gonna happen to the man, y'all. I hope he be all right, boy. It just don't look like Miss Denise trying to give in. Candace says you're his fetish, Miss Denise. Yes, that
Y'all,
part right
see?
there. Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember what happened to Kevin Sanders? Kevin Samuels. Y'all remember he was over there messing with that young tender. And I guess about the last time he got that lyric pump and was trying to release something, his whole heart released. Okay,
Oh,
he wasn't no good after that. He was gone. He went up to the upper room real fast.
not the upper room.
It was the upper room, lower room. He went somewhere because he wasn't in the room he was in. I tell you, when it was all over, it was over. I mean, literally over. I'm just
Girl,
saying.
I cannot with you. Oh my God.
Miss
Denise, you
Maria,
is
I'm not calling you old. I'm calling him old. Now, a woman being 65 and all that, we good. But the man over there, I'm not fit to deal with him when he ain't even got a job. Or like that girl say, he ain't got a job, a
Hey,
job.
look. Hey, Mr. D, me and you both, we just missed it. We just lost all the way around. I got one trying to go over here to Chickasee and spin the EBT card. I got you over there bending over. He talking about the Lord is my shepherd.
He better go on somewhere. He better go on somewhere. Crazy.
I just cannot. I ain't going out there. I ain't going out there. Mm-mm. Don't say nothing, not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Not a now another. I almost gotta wait. I almost hate to go make look. I almost scared to just go to the mailbox because he might smell me and come outside.
Ooh,
You know, I walk downstairs. I don't even walk straight because he like I said, he about between 4 to 6 doors down from me. I'm on the far end and he's like in the middle part. So I have to go run downstairs, stay up under the pole, like under the shade part of it, and just walk all the way down so he won't be able to look down and see me walking. Okay, I'm not gonna
no.
do it. Not gonna
Mm,
do it. I gotta
mm.
play these little reindeer games.
Not the reindeer games, girl. I don't care
That's
what
to
kind
get
of
away
games
from
you play. You cuss them out. You do whatever. They ain't going
it's
nowhere.
not
They still
wrong.
gonna keep trying. They still gonna keep trying.
Keep going. Shoot. And shoot, you heard you know what I told you earlier. Shoot, that's even in the celebrity world. You cuss them out, they still want you. Be cussing
Hmm.
them and everything. Don't come bothering me. And see, they like you like that because they feel like, well, dang, you just a different. They all say the same thing. You a different type of woman. Then he come calling over like right before you call. He called earlier trying to sing to me. I don't know what song he was talking about. Is there something about the things you do? And y'all just getting to you, girl. And you that's what how you call. I said, what the hell? You ain't even what first of all, what song is that? Because I'm quite sure it don't go like that.
Oh my God. Lord, girl, you is funny. I cannot.
I'm like, is
Jesus
that Johnny
Christ.
Taylor?
And Johnny Taylor.
I don't know what song is that because I ain't never heard it on the record scale before.
He was making up songs as he go. Trying to
Lord
get
have
next
mercy,
to you, girl.
Jesus.
He
Don't
said
get
he
next to
just
me.
he said he just want
This
to get
ain't the,
next to you. Mm-hmm.
the only person that can get in there. I'd rather listen to the Temptation than can't get next to you.
Lord, Miss Denise, what is Smokey Robinson doing out there? What does he
I
call
don't know.
himself trying to do?
I'm gonna have to go get my uncle. I'm gonna have to go get my uncle, baby, because he been lost since the Temptations is split. Y'all gotta give him grace. Just give him grace, okay? Grace and
Girl,
mercy is all we ask.
Miss Denise, he out there trying to mess with a little young and tender.
You better leave them young and the tender alone, okay? Little tender meat. That's what I am. I'm tender, okay?
Mm. Child, I think he gonna have them deported before they can get themselves together. Hey, my
Look,
thoughts. Miss Healing says, Mr. Denise, he's sprung. He sure is, Miss Healing. She got his nose wide open. My thought says, good evening, host, Chat, and Mars. They have now accused Smokey Robertson of grape. I hope he was not cruising with snow bunnies. Girl, I had to
I bet
ask that
he gonna
question with the snow bunny.
no. He done brought a true meaning of that word to that song cruising. Let's cruise it together. I bet you won't sing that no more smoke.
Oh,
Okay. And then
uh-uh.
Miss Maria, I see what you talking about of it, Miss Maria. Don't let him his drawers in your yard. Don't he better not come down here and bury. You better bury it on that side. Don't come down yonder.
I know Miss Maria didn't say that. Oh,
Yes, he did.
God knows she did. At Miss Denise, don't let him bury his drawers in your yard. Oh, girl, not in the yard. Oh,
Doesn't even say Smokey better be calling Portia so she can help him. He called ice on them bitches. Sexy Diva, you go to the corner. Go on over there to the corner. Get that chair out, Maria, because Sexy Diva asking for it.
already. Not
He
Smokey.
just
Y'all
come
can
in the
put
door
Smokey.
already.
Good
She on team.
night.
Help
Wait a minute.
me.
Wait. Don't call the ice cream people on Smokey, y'all. I think he might need another chance, y'all. He too old.
Tuh.
Mm,
He's
they say he
cutting it.
like it. Mr. Niece, they say he like it from the back too.
Who?
Smoky.
I'm done. I'm so done. Just where's all the men? Where's all the men? Because they all around here wearing dresses and all this extra stuff going on.
Mr. Niece,
It,
Miss Sexy Diva says, tap that screen, y'all. It don't cost a thing. Please and thank
tap
y'all
it.
so much. Like, share, subscribe, support the channel. Thank you. Lord have mercy. My thought says, and Sexy Diva, he can. What can he do? Lord, I cannot.
Wax on and wax off with Portia. I bet he can. He ain't gonna be able to keep up with old Portia. Portia ain't gonna do no more chase if let him run chase up around the house, around the coffee table, and he gonna be done.
Well, now, y'all know Portia said Goombody won't even working with nothing. What she was gonna do with that old dude?
Well,
Lord,
see,
have
that's
mercy.
what she, in the words of my granddaughter, that's what she get. Cause she shouldn't have been sliding and slipping and sliding and bouncing on it.
Oh, I
That's
know you
see, let
did.
me say, women. You side chicks in the back. Let me show y'all something. Sometimes it ain't always good. Okay, y'all come to the forefront. I need y'all to listen. Okay, sometimes it ain't always good to try to take the main white woman's man, cause you about to find out it ain't what it is. If she had to deal with that, Missy, now you see what a woman was dealing with, and then now when y'all got them, y'all got the same problem we had. Okay, all right. So that's what you get. Stop trying to steal stuff when you don't know what you're stealing. Because what you're stealing is some, that's your mess now.
Mm,
Glory
mm,
be to
mm, mm.
God.
Not glory
Glory
be.
be,
Lord, I
glory
can.
to God.
Mm. Girl, not only, and Miss Denise, I don't think it was working, and it was bad like the cucumber. You know when them
Mm.
jalapeno peppers?
Well, people ain't working with eggplants no more. Yeah, but if you want your eggplant, you better go on over there to Nigeria with they hoish behinds. Cause that's all they did. They got them plants, baby. They got them, but they can't stay faithful if you paid them to stay faithful.
Oh my God. Miss Candy said the Bible says not to covet another woman's husband. That's what it says, Miss Candy. Says the deep
That's
says
what it
Portia
said.
called eyes on Simon. She called and she can help Uncle Smokey call on the illegal heifers, get them locked up. Oop, and won't let them out. Ooh, Miss
They
Lee says,
locked
Amen,
up.
Candy.
Where's your paper? I
Well
was
now,
stop. Hey, Con, y'all better stop.
well, how did they get over here then, y'all?
They came across that water. They swim their tails across the border. It ain't hard. If you really
Ooh,
look at it, the line is right there. All they got to do is go in there and cross over. The line is at the bottom. Okay, all they got to do is swim over the net in there here. It ain't
not
that far.
only here. My thought
That's
says
it.
Portia is a private dancer, dancer for money. Portia thinks any old man will do. Oh, I hear you, Miss My
Any
Thoughts.
man with any see portion is like this here. Anything with a green with a bank account and them numbers is right, she coming for it. She don't care. What you need to be doing, look at, I'm telling you, because her first husband was, of the funky Dineva style. And he didn't care. See, he hurried up and got rid of her behind. Because he already knew what she was about. That's why he did her the way he did.
Hold on, wait
Was
a
it
minute.
right?
Wait, wait,
No,
wait,
it
wait,
wasn't.
wait. You said the first one was the funky Dineva style.
Yes, he was. He
His
tried to
arm
hide it. That was the yeah.
his
That's the reason
wrist.
why she was a trophy wife. She was supposed to be an eye candy and a decoy. And see when she wouldn't shut up after he went on and found him some love. I found love in yeah, he found that. And then he had to go and let her go. Okay. She wasn't like that. She didn't like it.
Girl, say it ain't so.
What's that boy name? Cardell. Yeah, because he
Yeah,
ended up he was in
Cordell.
the he yeah, he was ended up dating that crazy nut that was talking about they got up in that church talking about I'm glad I like women. I like women. Him. He was dating him. I'm not dating no more.
Miss
Yeah, he
Candy
was
says
dating that nut.
She says, if you notice, the clears are going after our disgusted black men. They can have them old trifling fools.
For
Don't nobody
real.
care.
They
Miss
ain't
Linda
ours.
says, My husband said, "What you watching?"
So think about it, y'all. If these men can be taken, and I'm talking about the African American men, if they can be taken just like that, they ain't meant to be with us no doggone way. So go on and have them. But here's what you're not gonna do, y'all Shannon Sharp imitators. What you're not gonna do is when you get yourselves in trouble with the clearance, and then y'all gotta go and the laws is coming for you and the judges is coming for you. Y'all want to come up there now you want to line dance with the black women. Don't you do it. Cause
Not
I
the
got my
line
foot on the
dance.
yeah,
We
cause
ain't
I
doing
got my foot
we're not doing no boots on the ground with them. No,
huh, huh, huh.
that part right there.
I ain't flipping and flying with you. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't cruising with you. I ain't doing nothing but cussing you out. I'm gonna tell you what you coming over here for. Okay?
Mm.
Ease
My
on
thought
down.
says
Ease on
uh,
down the road.
that part. My thought says that Candy. I just told my sister the same thing. They cover for the clear men that
The
have
Marita said
wrong
they got
words.
delivered. Yeah.
Mm. Sexy D
Mhm.
said, I was saying she can help Smokey call ice on them. Yeah, 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 Miss I can't Sexy D, but we called down girl. Maria says the guy that got delivered. Lord, what is
Yeah,
it?
that was the one. That was the one that he got set up in church talking about he delivered. Then he was on he was on a podcast or something. Got everybody fired over that podcast because they was acting a fool over there. That's a story for another time. I'm gonna have to look y'all up on that one. Cause that
Oh,
boy there, he a mess. Oh yeah, it's got lawsuits flying so for high. The courts didn't want to look at him. Close the doors when they saw him coming. Close the doors. Close the
close the
doors.
doors. That's right. Close the doors. Miss Candy says BM are starting to stick with the sisters, but we have a long way to go. Girl, I ain't got no long way to go because they can have whatever they want. As long as I ain't got to get none of it. I don't even care. No. Mm-mm.
Folky doesn't even need to stop with this wig on his head. So now you trying to go ahead and make people think you trying to look like somebody. You still, I don't give a dog. You could dress the duck up and put some lipstick on it. It's still a duck. Okay,
Ooh,
maybe an
ooh.
ugly one, but it's still a duck. Okay.
Girl, when I went over there to Instagram and saw that picture, I saw one where he had that blonde wig on and that lipstick. I said, Lord, that's that same lipstick. I ain't about to lie,
Look,
that's the same lipstick right there. There it is.
looking like
Kimmy!
Kermit. Looking like one of the Muppets. He better go sit himself down, toed up.
Ooh, I said, Girl, who told him to put that blonde wig on?
I don't know, but I feel like I could rock it better. I'm just saying.
Mm,
You know,
mm.
he need to let me come over. Let
Anybody
me do his
could.
hair. Put a little
Anybody could
shine
rock it,
on
better. Girl,
something.
that's a hot mess over there. He just a laughing too, y'all. I
I'm
said,
missing
ooh,
something.
what you say, Mr. Denise?
I say he a hot mess in the summertime.
Not only the summer girl, don't you lie on the summer. Miss Maria says I'm ripping the 92% drinking water and minding my bees. That part right there, girl. Don't y'all go outside. It ain't safe outside, y'all. Mm-mm. They
You better
gonna
not
go
go
there.
outside. You can't go outside.
No,
Y'all
no.
better stay
They,
inside. Y'all better
they
stay
out there
inside.
trying to mess with Smokey now. They just trying to get all the men locked up. That's what they get. That's exactly what they get, though. They have to leave them that young girls alone. Talking about
My
he want
thoughts
to
exactly. My
Mr.
thoughts say
Lee
these people are going to
said
be the bunch gonna hunch up
he
on
trying to
some
use the
new.
fingers. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was reading what my thoughts said. She said these people are going to hunch up on a new STD that there is not a treatment for. Hey, how about it's already here? Uh-huh.
Oh,
Cause H Town out here is listed. It's lit out here. It's lit out here. That's why I thank God. Nobody out here could say that they had any man, I'm am abstinence. I've been good at it for a good long while, baby. It pays to
girl.
be in a look here. It pays to be divorced and just in your peace. It pays. Ain't
Miss
nobody crawling and touching all on me.
Miss Candy says 39,000 people have HIV. in Atlanta. Girl, they said hot Atlanta. I know why they call it hot Atlanta now. That's why they call
Cause
it
they
hot.
hot.
These
And
jokers
half
are
of them ain't gonna
bad.
tell you. Half of them are so many on downloads. Some of them out there doing, the group thing. They grouping, and it makes no doggone sense. Nobody using protection. Nobody. And I think that's why that other ski ball milk dud looking nut keep running his behind down there too. You ought to see these Negroes coming and say, no, I don't want to touch these ninjas. I
Mm,
don't want to touch them. Y'all, women, some people need to have some kind of self control and some type of morals. Where's the morals? There are none.
there
Well,
are
I got them.
none.
I don't know about anybody else.
Nah, nah. And you know what? It's not even, I can't even say catch them young girls. It's all of them. Young, middle age, and
Mhm.
old. They trying it too. Uh-uh.
It's more the older men. It's more the older men instead more than the young ones, and more than the middle ones. Because you got the older ones, and you got the young one. Then there's the middle, and we are the one. Well, I consider myself in the middle. I don't care what nobody say. I'm only in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still, I don't consider myself to look at the situation is I'm not. It's too much going on. I'm too scared to sleep with anybody or mess with anybody. Why? Because they're not gonna be truthful. You nowadays
Mm-hmm.
you got to go sit at the clinic with them, make sure that they clean. They ain't gonna be truthful. No, no,
Mm.
no, not whatsoever.
Miss Hill, and go on over there to that corner. You was in the corner when I left, and you about to go back over there again. Now, Lord have mercy, Miss Hill. She says those clear girls let them seal up every hole. That's what they like. Ooh, no, Miss Maria, give her chair. My thought says, I'd like to know how long ago these women are claiming Smokey ate them. They said he held them against their will. I would, let's see what else she would. Mhm. Lord, I tell y'all, she said, I would push on 85-year-old man over and leave. Not push him over and leave, girl. I don't know my thoughts on them little old jokers. They might have some scream. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Denise, do you think you were trying to handle one or two at the time?
I don't know. Hold on. Somebody at my door. Hold on.
I don't know, y'all. He might have been one of them old. Oh, Smokey said he still got something kicking around. He ain't gone yet, y'all. Lord, the two girls gonna just take all the men off the block, y'all. They gonna take them. Miss Kim, do your chair
What done
shoes.
happened now?
Um, Miss Healer, please report to the nearest corner ASAP. Mm, that part. Miss Candy says I find it hard to believe that Smokey, the justice system makes it easy. Let's see. Mm, Lord, these men just keep getting themselves in trouble. Uh, makes it easy to file a civil suit. You don't have to have a lot of evidence. Girl, it sure don't seem like just a little taste. Ooh, child, I cannot. My thought says that candy. That's why I always take my bed linens and cleaning supplies. Girl, where you taking them to? I cannot. Let me see. Cleaning supplies when I go resorts or hotels. That's a lot going on in the ATL. Girl, I do too. I cannot, y'all. I don't be trusting them people. I said they probably came to work in a bad mood. They ain't did what they supposed to do. Mm-mm. I be nervous, y'all. Helen says, Maria, I've been in the corner all day. Okay, then let her out, Miss Maria. Miss Maria, open the door. Let her come on out. She said she been in there all day now. Mm-mm. Child, yeah, I be towels. Girl, I be loaded down. I be like, I don't be trusting them people. Mm-mm. Candy says that my thoughts are African. Let's see here. Uh, my thoughts, Africans, American women, I guess, comprise a large percentage of the newly HIV/AIDS diagnosis. Ooh, girl, no, they don't. Lord, poor things. Mm. My thought says not gonna have Me dragging and digging and scratching. Not digging at me either. I ain't about to laugh at them that one. And they ain't about to tell y'all nothing either. Just in case. Y'all keep on out there. Marissa's healing, you are free. Yes, you free now, Miss Healing. She don't let you out, Miss Healing. Lord knows she let you out. Come on now, girl. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Smokey, you better go sit down, sure. He said he gonna leave out of here happy, y'all. I keep my pie in the house. I know that's right, girl. Show better. Mm, 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 mm. Child, it be some of the finest A to the I and the V you ever want to see. They ain't about to tell you nothing. Mm-mm. Nothing at all. Miss Candy says my family are not. Um, My family are not allowed to shower in a hotel without shower shoes. At my thoughts, I know that is the truth, girl. Just like being at the truck stops, you better go equipped. Better have some good old flip flops you can put on your feet while you up in there showering and stuff. No, people don't be cleaning that stuff like that no more, y'all. They just don't. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all be careful out there. My thought says that Candy, I am there. Uh, um, I am there with you on that part. But yeah, y'all, back to Jackie, y'all. Some of the people were saying that, she want to act like she run basketball wives and all of that. Because, she's such an OG up there and all that stuff. And, she said she gives Shawnee her respect for she's an executive up there on the show and all of that kind of stuff. She ain't trying to overstep her balance or nothing like that. She said she don't know why the girls be getting all mad and angry at her and stuff. But then she was like, it's jealousy. So I don't know. I'm really looking forward to see how it's gonna go with her and her daughter. He did ask her, did her daughter push her? She said, you just gotta watch the show. Y'all know how they say everything he was asking her. She'd be like, you gotta watch the show. You just gotta watch the show. I was like, Lord, well, what you come up here for? You ain't about to tell nothing. Uh, Daggone it, Miss Jackie, Chrissy, that part. I'm back. Was going into a wake. Oh, ooh, sorry about that, Aunt Natty. I ain't know somebody passed. Somebody in your family. Miss Helen says, hi, Aunt Natty. Lord have mercy, Aunt Natty out here at the wake, y'all. My thought says Jackie need to sit down. Girl, Jackie be talking about the girls be turning against her up this year. She said Jackie needs to sit down and rest them bones, girl. She said her and Doug, they got a wedding coming up in July. I think it is. I saw something too where Mel got some event coming up in July too. And for the people that has not registered, y'all better get on over there and register now. The TikTok is coming back on Saturday. Y'all better get right. And the new product she having, the new body washes is coming out too. She got some new body washes for the people, y'all. So yeah, get ready. Yes, Miss Helen, we praying, Aunt Natty, we praying for you. I ain't know you was at no wake or nothing like that. Lord, I tell y'all, that's why I tell y'all, get yourself right. Instead out here trying to get with some old man that ain't about to be doing too much or nothing. Sorry things. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. But yeah, she says her and Doug, she said she was never a prostitute. Y'all remember when Evelyn was digging up that stuff saying Jackie was a prostitute and all of that? And he asked her about it. She said never. She has not. I mean, Doug got all that money. What she need to be out there prostituting for? I'm just asking for a friend. My thought says so Jackie still with Doug. Yeah, Miss my thoughts. And she also mentioned about the this AI stuff, just like the people were saying about that picture I put up about Martell. The people said Martell probably had AI to do it. And that's what Jackie was saying, that Evelyn probably reached out to AI and told them that lie. That's what she said. Um, I said, well, I would be darned. My thought says so Jackie's, yeah, Stewart does, that's good. They have a second chance to get it right. She said they've been together for over, I think she want to say 28 years, might be longer than that, y'all. I forgot what she said. But they've been together for a long time. Miss Helen says the mortgage and electric bill has me in a headlock. Not a headlock, girl. Girl, don't speak on it, girl. Don't even talk about it. Got me in one, two. I can't even go over there and give me no hamburger. I gotta wait and pay this here still first. That's what I said, y'all. If I got $5 left, I might. No, I can't go over there and get it with $5. Burgers cost too much today. More than $5 now. Um. Uh. Uh. Oh, Miss Helen, how's it, the new house? Y'all already moved? I think you was getting a new house. Aunt Natty says that Candy, all they need, what they need, um, all they need is a ponder ponder dance, or however you spell it, a ponder roaster, maybe. I don't know what Aunt Natty saying down here. Aunt Natty, what you saying? Is it supposed to be a ponder roaster, ponder dance? I don't know what Aunt Natty saying. Mm-mm. Miss Helen, y'all already moved and got settled in? Preponderance. That's what the people want to know. But yeah, she just saying, y'all, she said it's gonna be a good season for basketball wives, y'all. We gotta stay tuned. There gonna be some stuff coming out, y'all, about Kristen um and Jen and all that kind of stuff, y'all. Talk like it's gonna be a mess. I'm just saying, y'all. That's what the people were saying. I mean, that's what she was saying. I don't know. Um, Thank you, Miss Sheree, for your cash app. I greatly appreciate you, girl. Thank you. That part right there. Nettie says, Jackie is the only basketball. I think she's really the only original. Why are they calling it basketball wives, y'all? When all these single chicks is up here, make it make sense. Aunt
I
Nettie
don't
said
know.
Jackie is the only basketball wife. Yeah,
Well, not well. She the only original now because Jackie Christie done got a divorce, and um,
Jackie. No, they ain't.
her and her
Jackie
husband did
and
get a
Eddie
divorce.
still together.
Says who?
Say
Jackie.
Jackie.
That's a story for the show. Jackie Christie has been in the court. Her and her daughter into it. It's been all on the internet. Her and her daughter into it because the test came back that Doug is not her biological daddy. Oh yeah, it's a whole lot of mess with her.
Miss Denise, get off in this. Miss it's sexy diva, Miss Marie. Can you one of y'all throw just don't even put can y'all throw Miss Denise over there in the corner somewhere?
Y'all
At
know
this
they
time,
are doing
don't
this stuff
unlock
for
the
a
door.
show. They are
Don't
doing it.
unlock the
They
door.
doing stuff for a storyline.
Who is
Just
Miss
all of
Denise?
them.
You talking
They
about this
all
stuff?
of
You talking about this stuff with Jackie and Doug is really true?
yeah. It's been true. They have been going through a divorce.
Well, girl, she sure sat up there and lied to Carl Lucifer. You know what? Just a few minutes ago.
She's trying to make herself look good, but that man and her got into is going through a divorce, and supposedly she supposed to have took some money from him or something. So it's a big mess. It's getting messy.
Mm. Miss Maria, Miss Helen says they was going to buy another house. We changed our mind. The orange man got us scared. Oh, Miss Helen, now you can't be saying that, Miss Helen. They live in fear. Miss Helen, we ain't gonna have that. Maria says, "Thank you for your support, sis. Yeah, greatly appreciate you so much." Aunt Natty says one of my former clients, he was only 27 from cardiac arrest. Oh my goodness, Aunt Natty, sorry to hear about that. Candy says they say the Jackie story is AI generated. Uh, that's what I seen some stuff from there too. Now I was asking y'all, have y'all heard about Jackie and Dud supposed to be getting a divorce? Is this true? I don't know, y'all. Helen says Aunt Natty, that's young. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Wow, child, I hate that for him. Ooh. Maria says at Miss Denise, please report to your leisure corner, honey.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go on in there and stuff. I might as well so Sweet and Low won't come find me. Go ahead and get the chair together.
No, sweet and low gonna find you. Sure, sweet and low gonna
I'm
he
trying to tell
gonna
you.
he gonna send that meat tenderizer, girl.
Don't know, no, ain't no meat tenderizer. Ain't no seasoning over here, okay? Don't put no seasoning on me.
What? No seasoning gonna go
Mm-mm.
on it.
And I don't want to be bothered with that, okay? I'm trying to hide
Lord,
now.
uh-uh,
I gotta treat him like he a Jehovah Witness. You know how they come at the door and want to know if you ready for Jehovah's return and you trying to hold out by not opening the door.
uh-huh,
They be out
mm-hmm.
there early on the Saturday morning.
Lord have mercy. Not early on the Saturday morning.
Are
He
you
said, "You
ready for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not,
girl." I be like, "No, show ain't." Mm-mm. Candy says a healing step out on faith. Absolutely. That's right, Miss Healing. Healing says, Aunt Natty, that's young. I read that one. Uh Healing says, Candy, I understand. Um, let's see here. This miss right here. This thing is so retarded. Why they put that there? Ooh. Mm,
let me
mm.
see.
Healing says that Candy, I understand. Okay. But yeah, Miss Helen, you know we can't be living in no fear. God give it to you, sure He gonna make a way for you to keep it. Now that's a known fact right there. Thank you, Miss Maria. Shall we keep on pushing, honey? That's it. That part right there. But Lord, y'all, I don't know what has come and taken over the men. It's like all these men has got a demonic mind or something or other. I don't have no clue. Mm.
They don't lost their mind. That's all that is.
I'm sick of hitting this share your refer. Can you see what Aunt Natty's saying?
She say pondence of evidence.
Mm.
Mm.
Is that
Proper evidence.
Pomperdence of evidence?
Evidence, yeah, that's it right there. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Like right there. You know how you be in the kitchen and your grandma and them be calling you, they be calling you every name but the right name. Girl, you know who I'm talking to. Come here. You. I'm looking at you.
Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. The men left God. Maria says, Aunt Natty, this, why did they put it
It's
right here?
what's it? Pre pundit what you just said.
Pomperdence. Child, they must be all doctors down there putting them words down there, girl. I ain't
I'm
got no
trying to say,
difference.
okay, I can't use my values on this, okay? Y'all using all these big extra words.
Break it down, break it down, break it down.
Got me up here, got me up here sounding like one and Tisha.
Yeah, that ain't that the
It's
truth.
important.
Hey, look, we over here trying to break it down, to break the syllabus down. Let's see now what we're gonna come up with.
uh,
Okay, okay, here we go. Miss Maria did it. Preponderance. 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 I ain't get my tongue twisted all of that trying to say all that. Mm-hmm. That part right there.
okay, and it go back to what I just said. Right there. Right there. That's it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Y'all gonna get us in trouble because the Scott girl, that's Scott, that Wanda Leach, and all them gonna come over here and tell us something about y'all making fun of us. No, we wouldn't
Mm.
really talk about y'all today.
No, not today, not today, not today. But I am so curious, and I know curiosity killed the cat. Miss Denise, why do you think that do you think that the state pushed this case back on yesterday? What's your thought? And why?
What? Talking about with Puff?
Funky feet?
With who?
Funky feet Martell.
Oh yeah. But I told you how I felt about that yesterday. I felt like again, they know some folks again down there in Alabama. The women is not protected. They goes in favor of the men every time. Every time they got those old grandfather laws out there. So again, until she get this, they need to move it at a different venue. a different venue. Because even though they say we'll take the women off the case, the women judges, you put a man judge on there, they really gonna go in his favor. So now they need to remove it out of Alabama. They literally need to move it to another parish or something. They
Oh,
gotta get it from out of that county. Yep. I don't see what's the purpose. I don't see what he got going. That why can't they go ahead and lock him up? He been convicted and he wanna keep this woman in court. He trying to keep her there because he already know and she already said, once she get her kids and get custody of her kids, she's gone. She's not gonna be there. And he know that's the last loop of him having to run across her and see her and watch her squirm. He can't watch her squirm no other time.
and Miss Denise, hold up. Look what Miss Hillen put down there. Miss Hillen said, just say paprika. that word, that word, Miss Maria put down there. Miss Hillen to my just say paprika. Okay, girl.
Mhm.
We can say that now. We can say that. Maria
I was just
says,
gonna say
stand
from the
approved.
replay.
I don't know. I ain't never seen no mess like this. I wouldn't have never thought that the state. I mean, I cannot, y'all. I don't even know how to make it make no kind of sense at all.
It's almost like Texas. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me show you. Down here, in some of the cases, because the jails is out here full, but some of the cases when you go out here to the courts, every time you go down there, they keep resetting, they keep resetting, they keep resetting. What the purpose of doing that is, eventually, between the prosecutors or and the defendant, somebody gonna get tired. They gonna get it dismissed. If he do have to do jail time, it ain't gonna be no long sentence because why? Now, if it's like this here. If he was locked up already and he was trying to do the appeal behind bars, and he kept on, they kept resetting, then he was gonna walk free. Why? Because the time you sit down there is gonna be time spent. But he ain't doing time spent. He out here causing havoc. He out here still behind the scenes messing with him.
Yeah.
That man sad, bro. He's sad. He's sad. I don't like Martell. I don't. I don't like skee ball, milk dud looking, fake sugar daddy. I don't like him.
Yeah, but why? I'm telling you, I got me stuttering. I wouldn't have never seen that one coming for, the state to allow. They must don't know how many times this dude be pushing stuff back. Oh, and they don't even give him like a couple of days. They go with months, 3 months back, and all that. Girl, please.
It's the judge. That's the judge and all of them doing that mess because he shouldn't even be allowed. They should go ahead on push down, and then on top of that, he know what he doing. He know what he doing because each time he coming in there, see, he have a lawyer when it's time to have the lawyer, but when it's time for him to go to court, he don't have a lawyer. So you gonna fire your lawyer, then they gotta go ahead and push it back until he get another attorney. He know exactly what he doing. Out here in Houston, they would have been, hey, court appointed attorney, ain't nothing you could do about it.
They said, yeah, yeah, yeah. But they said it was the circuit court judge that did that. So I'm trying to
Right.
figure out if
And the
they got
circuit
too many cases going on now, or what is it?
well, the circuit court's always got some mess going down.
Girl,
But Marissa, the judge is allowing these changes, and they is. She is. Like she sweet on him or something. Come on now. This ain't even right.
mm-mm, mm-mm. And every time it happens, I can see his greasy bald head now somewhere laughing, thinking something else is funny. I told y'all
But
that's what we gotta keep doing, pushing it
but
back.
but Martell, let me remind y'all of something. Martell had already told us when he came out, he was talking and people were saying what they saying. Then he came out and even with Queen Sheba was talking to him, he told me, I ain't ready to go do no jail. I ain't never gonna do no jail. He said that out of his own mouth.
Mm,
Wasn't nothing gonna happen to him. He go back and play this Queen Sheba and all them other interviews that he's done. He's always said he ain't going to jail and ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
mm,
Even when he was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, when she said, "Don't make me call the police," he said, "Call them." It wasn't gonna do nothing. They are on his side. It ain't nothing he can do. That they're gonna anytime they're gonna always favor him and not her. That's why she's in trouble. She got to get out of there.
mm, 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 mm. Child, it's a dirty deal. Sound like a dirty deal to me, y'all. I don't know what it sound like to y'all, but my goodness.
You know
What
who
is
she
the
need?
who?
Y'all know what type of Laura. Let me tell you something. Even though she's a fictional character, baby, I'm finna say it. Y'all know where I'm going with it. If you don't know, I'm about to bring it to you. She need her Veronica. She need a Veronica Harrington, baby, because she would have lit him up by now.
You better come on through with the haves
You
and them
better.
have
I
not.
need to go find us a Veronica, baby. She need a Veronica Harrington. She would have lit Martell up so hard, and the judges. She would have let them all know this is what you got going. You can't up now. It's been offset already. Now you got a rule. You cannot push it off anymore. It's been going on too far. Veronica would have had this lit up already. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, God knows she would have. Child,
I'm gonna
I ain't
watch me
never
some
seen.
haves and have not.
Girl, that was the show right there. I ain't about to lie to you. That was the show. Miss Helen says he's probably paying. Miss Helen, what he paying somebody with? Hey, Miss Helen, where is he getting his money from? She said he's
Mm-hmm.
probably paying her.
He got favor, y'all. Y'all forget that man is these women and these judges and his friends, all of them. He knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. They're all backing him up. So Mel does not have a chance. She's still standing alone when it comes to
Ooh.
that. She is not protected. Her kids is not protected. Not like
Well,
that.
I do think this. I think Carlos is done messing with him. I don't think he deal with those people like that no more. And look here, y'all. What we in almost a week and a half into the new month, and we still ain't seen no advertising of the show. If them folk don't go somewhere quick to sit down, and Lord, when they be saying the show coming back on, Lord, it's like the people get so excited. I said, wait, what show they talking about? What
They
advertising has
they they
he seen?
they getting so excited. Let me tell y'all why. And some people gonna get mad at me because I'm talking about the ones in the bushes. Yeah, you little bush sitters. Y'all sitting in the bushes listening, watching. They gonna get mad because I'm finna say what I'm finna say. I don't care. And I'll say what I
Say
said.
it, girl. Say
They
it,
mad.
girl. I got you.
They getting happy and mad because they know right now on these YouTube streets ain't nothing popping. They all talk about, oh, I be glad when this show leave, when the show gone. Y'all ain't making no bread. Cause the stuff
Mhm,
y'all talking about ain't nobody listening to it. Don't nobody want to listen to that. But the moment you say love and marriage transfer, everybody ready to run. So
mhm,
let's call a spade a spade. Y'all need that show just as much as the show needs y'all. And
mhm.
I done said it. Now I'm gonna drop my gavel.
Mm. And let the church say amen.
Next case.
Next. Girl, I want to sound like next case. Well,
That's it.
I said it earlier. We trying to get through. We trying to get through whatever it is. Y'all, God knows we is. All I can do at this point right here, try to hold my own self together. My thought says I am not a lawyer and could probably find his loophole and close it. Shut it down, my thoughts.
For real.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible, y'all. They just let them do the women like that. Man,
Hmm.
no, that ain't cool, Miss Denise.
It
That
ain't.
mm-mm.
It ain't. But I see. I am getting ready. I gotta go take shit. I gotta go take sweet baby to this doggone store before walk up here to this store before it close. So
Mm-hmm.
we about to roll up out of here, y'all, for a second. And I'll call
Mm-hmm.
you when I call you later on if you ain't been and went to bed, y'all.
Yeah, you know how I do it, girl. You know. Wait a minute, is that man down there at that David store?
I hope he sleep because I'm about to run and try to run back. That's what I'm saying before you pop outside. Don't come outside.
Lord Jesus, child, it's a time. I don't know, y'all. I just hope they find some justice or something somewhere. Get some peace, y'all. Ooh. My thoughts has just left the hellhounds loose on his. Ooh, that part right there. That'll be good justice. Miss Maria says at my Miss Denise, she says, be careful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I keys my piece of steel because I'm
Uh,
steel.
uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Peace
My
be
thoughts
still.
say,
Peace be still.
Denise. Child, I tell you. Yeah, you be careful out that shit. Wasn't it somebody said somebody got bang bang? Oh, I think it was six. Was that sexy did yesterday? Telling us about
Mm,
the people that got bang banged up down there. Uh,
mm.
mm.
All righty,
Girl,
Mama.
what
Let
you
me
got?
get on because it's getting dark out here, and I want to go before. I don't walk outside when it's dark. I sure don't.
All right,
They
girl.
do
All
too
right,
much of this
girl.
area.
Ain't
All
gonna
right,
be much.
Mama. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, love you. Got to take my
Mm.
medicine soon anyway. But I had to come back up here and talk with the good people now and get my laugh on. And before I get myself ready for tomorrow is really Wednesday, y'all. I woke up this morning. I thought today was Wednesday. A wish for thinking, I guess. I don't know. Fooling with Martell and these court cases got me. I just can't hardly remember some things sometimes. Martell, boy. He ain't nothing nice, y'all. And another thing, I ain't even seen Tuna Cat really pop out either this week. For her to have a YouTube and trying to do this and girl, can somebody tell her to go ahead on and stop? It ain't working. Carlos over there on his shows laughing, interviewing everybody else except for them. He's sick of them people too. Bye, Wanda. Mm-hmm. Carlos says deuces, y'all. But yeah, I say he's in everybody's business. Got Jackie Christie over there, had Malaysia over there, Toya Wright. He just think he doing it over there. In a minute, y'all, he gonna be like, I ain't studying no TV show with all them there subscribers and stuff. He ain't got. Carlos said I'm gonna get it one way or the other, and Maho ain't gonna get none of it this time around. That's what he's saying, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. That part right there. Child is something all the time. But anyway, y'all I ain't have nothing else, y'all. I did enjoy my little lad. Miss Denise is a whole mess, y'all, all by herself. Ooh, she'll come about when I go to sleep. That part right there. So my girl, I know I woke you up. Yeah, that part. Yes. Miss Maria says, "Hey squad, thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the live. Until the next time." That's right. Till the next time. I gotta see. Can I read the message that Miss Maria has put down here before I go from the peoples? Cause your girl got to get her something to eat. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the live. Until the next time, love, peace, and hair grease. We love y'all. Thanks, mamas. Thanks everybody for joining. Greatly appreciate y'all so much. Please don't forget to hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. And if you're catching it on the replay, like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.